evening, everybody, and welcome to Connery Rink for Catholic Central League Hockey. St. Mary's boys taking on Archbishop Williams. This should be a good one. Both teams have lost only one time. Archbishop Williams 6-1-2. St. Mary's 9-1. He'll drop the puck and we'll be underway. Joe Pertel in net for St. Mary's. Camel corner. Yeah. You're going to see that corner. Down. Kicked in the zone by Napolitano. Lead pass. Forced it to the corner was Page. St. Mary's took it away. Carpenter with a rush. Lost it. It goes behind the Archbishop Williams net. Tip. Williams skates it away. Page again. Throwing it in. Williams trying to change up. Marabito digging for it. Slides it out. Carpenter had it knocked off. By everybody. Icing against St. Mary's, and they'll bring it back. A couple of minutes in, minute and a half in. The face-off will be to the left of Joe Pertel. McGuire looking for the draw. Tip into the zone by Coppola. Coppola, Jardina, and McGuire, the line out there. Kept in at the blue line. St. Mary's missing Davis Kinney, terrific young freshman who got banged up. At first they thought they broke his shoulder, might be out for the year. Then I guess they said it was dislocated, but he's going to miss some time, and that's a huge setback. He's an outstanding defenseman, but he's a great offensive defenseman. He gets St. Mary's offense going in the right direction. He'll be sorely missed. Dumped in the zone by Magliozzi. Napolitano and ready in looking for it. Out in front by everybody. Williams will skate it out. Page dropping it across. It was behind Recupero. Magliozzi dumps it in. Out there with Reddy and Napolitano. Pelogia getting some time back on the blue line with Kinney out. St. Mary's trying to change up quickly. We got a penalty coming up against Williams. They took Reddy down. St. Mary's has 6 skaters out on the ice as Williams touches the puck. Pertel made it to the bench. They got their 6th skater out. St. Mary's will have a power play. Reddy and Napolitano and Carpenter out there. Nazarian and Kyle Ouellette back on the blue line. Loose, St. Mary's controls. Back to Ouellette. Carpenter lost it. Napolitano gets it back. From behind the net, trying to make a play. Ouellette tried to go back door, and Nazarian with the shot had it partially blocked. Goes to the corner. Reddy with it. Nazarian takes the shot, blocked again. Napolitano winds up with it. Carpenter. Back door in the middle, Nazarian. Shot, missed the net. Carpenter winds up with it. Williams breaking it up, and Williams knocks it out. 45 seconds left on the man advantage. Marabito takes it over the line, knocked away, and cleared away by Williams. 30 seconds left on the man advantage. Williams knocks it back again. Marabito with a rush. And he gets knocked away again. That's going to do it. So St. Mary's can't take advantage of the man advantage. Williams changing up. Ouellette tips it in the zone. St. Mary's looking to change up. Capola trying to keep it alive with McGuire and Giardina. Ouellette tipped out in front by McGuire, just went wide. Ouellette keeps it in again. Tip off St. Mary's, I think went off Capola. Over the glass, into the netting, out of play. The face-off is going to be to the left of Camel corner. Magliozzi with Napolitano and Reddy. I think Mark Lee has changed up his lines a little bit. Williams was skated out with a rush over the line. Forced to go way wide. Nice job by Cologe to force him wide. Pass a little bit behind Reddy. Williams takes it back. Stick save by Purcell. Winds up in the Williams end. Reddy with a hit, knocked the player into the Williams bench. Picked off by Carpenter. Trying to walk in, just got knocked off his stick. O'Donnell just knocked it off his stick. Williams knocks it out. They throw it in behind the net. They're looking to change up. The halfway point of this first period, no score. Nazarian knocked down for his efforts. They got to break the pass a little bit behind the intended receiver. Patel makes the save off the shot. They had Connor Kelly on the move, but the pass a little bit behind him. It got deflected, then the shot. Patel made the nice save. Liam Locke is out there for the first time. It rolls into the net. Pertel grabs it and holds on. And we'll do it again to his left, the face-off. Capola trying to walk in, he got taken down, no call. Williams clears it out. Page sends it in the zone as Williams changes up quickly. Broken up as they try to hit Chiadino, catching him with a line change. Puck down ice, icing against Williams. 6:28 left in the scoreless first period. Back and forth, both teams flying up and down. The faceoff will be to the left of Campbell corner in net for Williams. Williams couldn't knock it out. St. Mary's controls it in the corner. Bodies go down. Williams looking to skate it out. Nice pass. Back checking by Reddy, knocked it away. He lost his stick, but he gets it back. Napolitano with it walking in. Gets pushed deep into the corner. Reddy with another big hit. Reddy had it. Get knocked off his stick by McDonald. In front, score! Reddy made a great pass. Napolitano breaking down the far side, got there and tipped it home. They caught Williams in a line change. There might have been a penalty on the play as well. Pertel was going to the bench. Reddy kept it alive, went around, threw it across. Napolitano breaking down, just coming out of that left face-off circle, was able to bang it home, and St. Mary's grabs a 1-0 lead. Off Marabito's stick, threw it across, nobody could get a stick on it. It bounces loose, Williams will skate it out. Nice pick. Corey Ouellette with a nice defensive play, just took it away. Carpenter behind the net, back to the point. They throw it behind the net. Marabito looking for it. Ouellette shot. In a maze, it got blocked before it got to the net. St. Mary's keeps it in. Carpenter just. Riley Solani got a piece of his stick because he was trying to get the shot off, and it just kind of rolled in to O'Connor, who made the easy save. 4:39 left in the period. 1-0 the Spartans. Working hard in the corner to keep it in. Williams trying to skate it out. Off a skate. Capola winds up with it. Over the line, knocked off his stick. Williams knocks it out. Icing is waved off. Williams again. They try to catch him in a line change. Giardina tip pass looking for Coppola. Couldn't find him. Tip in the zone by Page. Coriolet. Deflected off a couple of people. Ready looking for it. Around to Page. Napolitano looking for it behind the net. They knock it loose. Ready winds up with it. Takes the shot. It got deflected over everything out of play. Ready went in the corner, dug it out. Just at the top of the left face-off circle, let it fly. It got tipped out front, went over the net and out of play. The face-off to the left of O'Connor. It skipped past Kaloje. We got a whistle for something. I'm not sure what that was for. Face-off's going to come outside the blue line. I didn't see any offside. St. Mary's had the puck. Locke sends it ahead. Moran trying to knock it in. Locke got a piece. Knocked away. Ouellette got a piece of the shot. Knocked it behind the net. Marabito looking for it. Bouncing around. Locke winds up with it. Gets it out to center ice. Tip into the zone by Carpenter. Williams knocks it in. Williams looking to change up. Moran tips it in the zone as both teams change up. Tip, and that's going to be a hand pass. Jardina knocked it down and just slipped it over with his glove to Nazarian. The faceoff's going to come back to the right of Joe Purtell. 2:08 left in the period, 1-0 St. Mary's. Big one in the Catholic Central League. Tipped around, tipped again. Maguire carried it in the zone. Knocked away by Giardina. Kept in by Nazarian. And that one gets tipped into the Archbishop Williams bench area. They're going to have the face-off, I think, outside the Williams blue line. 1:32 left in the period. Napolitano from Ready, and maybe another assist. We'll have to see the difference as St. Mary's leads it 1-0. Bodies go down. Kept in by Magliozzi. Napolitano into check with Ready. Williams, wing to wing pass, clears it out. Ready breaks it up. It bounced off Purtell out in front. St. Mary's cleared it away. A minute and counting left in the period. Ready looking for it. Comes out of the pack, knocked off his stick. Napolitano sends it around. St. Mary's looking to change up. trying to walk in. Shot blocked. Out to center ice. Carpenter with it, with a break, 3-on-2. Across. Couldn't connect. Nice try to Marabito off the stick. Williams coming back. Broken up. Bertal got a piece of the shot as the period's winding down, and that'll do it. The horn will sound. So the first of 3 periods, St. Mary's wins it on a goal by Napolitano, and at the end of 1 period, it's St. Mary's 1, Archbishop Williams nothing. Welcome back to the Connery Rink as we're set to start the 2nd period. Napolitano, Nicholas Napolitano from Colin Reddy and Brady Carpenter is the difference right now, 1-0. Bertal makes the save off the shot by O'Toole. One nothing St. Mary's, looking for win number 10. Magliozzi out there with Napolitano and Reddy. Shot went from one side to the other, deflected. Reddy bumped off the play by Recupero. Napolitano trying to dig it out. Magliozzi. They dump it out the center ice. It skips past Solani. Tip. Williams trying to walk in. Shot. Bertal held the post and made the save off the shot from Vaughan. From a little bit of an angle, down low in the right faceoff circle, ripped it off, but Bertal held the post and made the save. So Williams has come out flying with a couple of chances here in the early part of the 2nd period. They bounced it, they were trying to get it from one side to the other. They bounced it off the back of the net. Almost left it out in front. Moran trying to walk in. Kept in by Nazarian. In the corner. Carpenter digs it out. Trying to throw it in front. It got blocked. Williams overskated it. St. Mary's keeps it in. Carpenter looking for it. Bounces out to center ice. Maguire throws it back in. St. Mary's changing up. Nice wing-to-wing pass out in front. Kyle Ouellette made Kelly shoot it wide. Coppola over the line. Out in front, pass behind Maguire. And the shot, Bertal will hold on off the shot from Riley. Maguire was breaking to the net. The pass was a little bit behind him. Face off to the left of Joe Bertal. Knocked behind the net by Ouellette. Digging in the corner. Kyle Ouellette winds up with it. Pass blocked. They finally clear it out. They dump it back in the St. Mary's zone. Magliozzi with it. Pass knocked loose. Williams coming back. Shot went wide. St. Mary's having trouble getting started here in the second period. Icing against Archbishop Williams. We'll bring it to the Williams end. Carpenter will look for the draw. To the right of O'Connor, and net for Williams. Shot deflected wide of the net. Carpenter keeps it alive. Shot, score! He snapped it, it hit somebody, and it went in. O'Connor had no chance. It might have hit a Williams player. Carpenter fought for it in the corner, took it out inside the right face-off circle, snapped it off. It changed direction. It might have hit one of the Williams players out in front. And St. Mary's grabs a 2-0 lead. So Williams was putting a lot of pressure on early. And now they're trying to stuff it home. They tipped it going to the net. It went to Protel. He squeezed it between his pads. He couldn't find it. And Williams was trying to jam it home. They finally blow the whistle, and the face-off will be to the left of Protel. So Williams was putting pressure on. St. Mary's had trouble getting it out of their zone. And St. Mary's winds up scoring the goal to make it 2-0. Shot went way wide. All the way around again. Williams keeping it in. Glove save, Protel. Jackson Sylvester. Right at the top of the two face-off circles. Let it fly, looking for the far post. And Protel just slapped the glove out there and made the save. The face-off would be to his right. Williams keeping the pressure on. Loose body's going down. And we got a penalty coming up. I think it's against St. Mary's. Williams is going to have a man advantage. Zarian's going to get called for a trip. 10:40 left in this second period. 2-0 St. Mary's. But Williams could get a little closer with this power play. Kyle Ouellette drills it out. Colin Reddy and Magliozzi for penalty killers with both Ouellettes, Kyle and Corey. To center ice. Corey Ouellette finds a spot, throws it to the net. It got deflected away by Umbro. He winds up. Williams having trouble getting started. They have to turn around and start over again. They finally get it in the St. Mary's zone. Shot went wide of the net. They try to get it back to the point, and they threw it all the way back to the Williams end. Maravino and Moran now the penalty killers. Kyle Ouellette sends it all the way around, kept in at the point, and then knocked out nicely by Moran. 45 seconds left on the man advantage. St. Mary's knocks it back in. The only one O'Connor, the Archbishop Williams goalie, is the only one to make a save in this power play. Moran with a big hit. They send it all the way around. Williams keeps it in. Nice job by Kyle Ouellette. Picked off the pass in front of the net and ices it. And that'll do it for the man advantage. They're not going to get a shot on net. Back to center ice. Good job of penalty killing by the Spartans. Not in the zone. Kyle Ouellette with it. Ready, trying to dump it out. Williams knocks it back in. Kaloje. Back to Ouellette. Pass broken up. Winds up on the stick of Napolitano. Ready. That was half shot, half pass. The stick got tipped and it wound up going to the far corner. Out in front. Score! Marabito tipped it. Might have been Carpenter knocking it home. And St. Mary's has grabbed a 3-0 lead. They did a great job killing the penalty. They kept it in the Williams end. And Carpenter figures in all 3 of the goals. Marabito kept it alive, and I think it was Carpenter that knocked it home. Williams couldn't get anything going on that power play. They had trouble initially getting it out of their own end. Icing called against Williams. They'll bring it back to the Williams end for a face-off. Halfway through this second period, a big one for the Spartans. They put 2 on the board, pushed that 1-0 lead at the end of 1 to 3-0. Moran looking to keep it in. Marabito and Moran keeping it in. Still battling. Moran winds up with it. A lot of hard work there. Try to get Moran back. His shot got blocked. Nazarian keeps it in the zone. Marabito takes it away. Carpenter winds up with it to Marabito. St. Mary's looking to change up. Skips past Locke. Long lead pass, nicely. Out in front, they couldn't get the shot off, couldn't get their stick on the puck. McGuire carried it in. Coppola keeps it in. Back to the point. From behind the net, McGuire lost it, looking to get it back. Coppola winds up with it. St. Mary's putting a lot of pressure on Williams. St. Mary's trying to change up. Williams dumps it out to center ice. Kyle Ouellette, his pass got by everybody, and this will be icing against St. Mary's. They had 3-on-1 if they made that pass, but it went right by everybody. Ouellette made the right pass. St. Mary's couldn't connect. The face-off to the left of Joe Purtell. First time it's been in St. Mary's end in a long time. Reddy will look for the draw as they kick Napolitano out. Back to the point. Skated away by Napolitano. Loose. Williams with a rush. Over the line. Nice job by Nazarian pushing him deep into the corner. They overskated it. Nazarian knocks it to the boards. Napolitano dumps it off the glass, looking for Reddy breaking. Trying to throw it in front. Napolitano couldn't get there before they picked it off. Nazarian couldn't get a lot on it, kind of fanned on it. Napolitano had it knocked off his stick. They dump it to center ice. Off Reddy's skate, trying to center it, blocked. Thrown back in the zone. St. Mary's has to clear it, they'd be offside. Pass too far ahead. Nazarian kicks it over to Coriolet. It was going to be a high stick if Carpenter came down with the puck. And I think they called the high stick. Carpenter went way up over his head to knock it down. Face off outside the Williams blue line. Carpenter, Moran, and Marabito the line. Marabito knocks it loose. Coriolet winds up with it. Marabito ahead looking for Carpenter. He gets there first. Loose behind the net. Williams takes it away. Nice wing-to-wing pass. Coriolet blocked it, knocked it down, keeps it alive. It's dumped in the zone. Hylolet back to get it. Coriolet winds up with it. Pass broken up, and then Hylolet breaks it up from Williams. Marabito carries it in, fakes the shot. Now the shot got blocked. Giardina broke the play up. They tip it back. Giardina gets it back to Coriolet. Dumped in the zone. Williams having a lot of trouble getting started. They dump it out. Icing against Williams. Williams started out the second period putting a lot of pressure on St. Mary's, but now it's St. Mary's turning the table. Williams unable to really get going, getting out of their own end. And St. Mary's has made them pay to the tune of 2 goals. Up the lead to 3-0. They win the draw. Shot, missed the net. Dumped in the zone by Riley. St. Mary's can't push it out. Blocked to the corner. Blocked. Giardini is taken out of the play. It winds up with Nazarian taking it into the zone, and he gets tripped up. Williams is going to get a penalty. Great little shift. He actually turned out not a bad penalty for Williams because Nazarian made a nice little shake and bake move. He was going to walk right in alone. And they took him down. And with 2:17 left, just enough time to get the full penalty. St. Mary's will have it. The face-off will be to the left of Camel Corner. Napolitano, Carpenter, Reddy. Both Ouellets back at the blue line. St. Mary's controlling. Shot. Nice return pass from Carlolette to Reddy. O'Connor made a nice pad save on Reddy. They go back door. Shot, missed the net. Carlolette, back door. Just kept it in. Reddy gets it across. Shot, missed the net. And Williams will clear it out. St. Mary's gave himself a couple of good chances. A minute left and counting on the penalty. Reddy behind the net with it. Lost it, got it back. Kazarian back. Carlolette, it got blocked. I think I felt that one. He blasted that shot off O'Toole. Shot. Reddy couldn't find it. He was behind the goaltender with an open net, and he couldn't find the puck. They pry it loose. Back to the point. Back to it, walking in. Out in front, Napolitano shot got blocked. Great passing by St. Mary's. Penalty winding down, the period winding down. Napolitano coming out of the corner. Couldn't stuff it home. Now it gets stuffed home. Carpenter. Napolitano came out. He got stopped. And just as he got stopped, the puck laid there and Carpenter knocked it in. And all of a sudden it's 4-0 and Carpenter is involved in all four. The penalty was just over, so they got their skater back. It wasn't a power play goal. 15 seconds left in a big period for St. Mary's. And a big period for Brady Carpenter. St. Mary's, after I mentioned, Williams kind of dominated the early part of the period. The buzzer sounds. The last, probably at least 10 minutes of the period, St. Mary's totally dominated. Williams had trouble getting out of their own end. St. Mary's puts 3 on the board, and they've opened up over Archbishop Williams a 4-0 lead. St. Mary's 4, Williams nothing at the end of 2. As they drop the puck, we'll be underway here with 15 minutes of hockey left in this Catholic Central League action. A big second period by St. Mary's and a big second period by Brady Carpenter. He got a pure hat trick, scoring all 3 of the St. Mary's goals in the second period. He's got 3. Napolitano's got a goal and 2 assists. The only one that Napolitano wasn't involved in was Carpenter got an unassisted goal. Marabito picked up an assist on the second period, on the second goal in the second period. Otherwise, all the scoring would have been Napolitano and Carpenter, although Reddy has an assist. So 4 players have done all the scoring, and the bulk of it done by 2 players. It was strange how that second period started. Williams got out quickly. They put some pressure on. They kept it in the St. Mary's end. They got a couple of shots on Purcell. And then all of a sudden, it was like somebody turned the hands of Tide upside down, and it was back. St. Mary's putting the pressure on. Williams couldn't get the puck out of their own end. They had a power play and couldn't get a shot on net. And St. Mary's dominated the last, at least the last 10 minutes of that period. They dump it in the Williams end. The St. Mary's changes up quickly. Shot went wide off the stick of O'Toole. Williams keeps it in. Now it's knocked out. Falling down, keeping it in the zone. Williams shot picked off at the side of the net. Nazarian sent it out. Nazarian got it back, and now Nazarian dumps it in to the Williams end. And St. Mary's looking to change up. Out in front, Williams cleared it away. High pop-up. Williams carries it in the zone. It winds up all around the other side. Reddy will track it down and start it back. Over the line. Gets taken down. Dumped in the zone by Solani. Kept in by Williams. High pop-up winds up at center ice. Carried it to the zone by Marabito, but Carpenter was already in the zone. And the faceoff will be outside the Williams blue line. Dumped in the zone by Marabito. Picked off by Marabito. He gets crunched along the sideboards. Carpenter tips it away and takes it away. Moranin gets hit off the play. Williams dumps it out. Dumped in by Locke. St. Mary's again keeping the pressure on Williams. They can't get it out of the zone. Tipped away by Giardina. Locke. This is going to be icing. This will get it back to the St. Mary's zone. Hasn't been there very often. 10:53 left in the hockey game. St. Mary's looking for win number 10. I don't know whether they play 20 or more. If they play 20, this win would qualify them for the state tournament. McGuire collects and dumps it in the zone. Giardina looking for it in the corner. Skips past. Broke it up by McGuire. McGuire shovels it back in the zone. Tipped in the zone by O'Toole. McGuire battling, winds up with it. It's dumped out. Coppola looking for it, along with Giardina. Coppola knocks it in. Sabir's looking to change up. Magliozzi out there, ready. Napolitano finishes up that line coming on. Loose puck. Winds up at center ice. Paloulet walking in. Gives it to Napolitano. Pass cut blocked. He takes it away. Takes the shot. Couldn't knock it in. O'Connor made the save. Left the rebound. Napolitano tried to backhand it in, and icing against Williams. Napolitano got it after one of the Williams players went down, got the shot. O'Connor made the save. He got his own rebound, tried to get it with the backhand behind O'Connor, and it got tipped to the corner. The face-off will be to the right of Cam O'Connor. Will Flynn is out there for the first time for St. Mary's. Dante D'Ambrosio and Luke Sargent. A new line out there for the Spartans. Mark Lee getting some players some playing time. Both Ouellette's back on the blue line as we got 9 minutes and counting left. Yep, nicely. D'Ambrosio got a piece of it, tipped it. Williams skates it out. Shot, deflected by Kyle Ouellette. Here's another guy that doesn't get a lot of notoriety. His name is not in the paper that much. But boy, anybody who knows hockey and follows St. Mary's knows Kyle Ouellette. He's just very steady back of the blue line, does an outstanding job. And I know it's nice for him and his family to see him out there quite often with Corey Ouellette. They both do a really nice job. Corey's a little more offensive than Kyle, but they both do a very nice job. Carpenter back behind the net. Marabito. Moran couldn't come up with it. Williams will skate it out. Blocked by Nazarian. Moran got crunched. He got up, got the puck, gives it to Marabito. His shot over the net. He tried to go upstairs. And a nice takeaway by Moran. And he dumps it back in the Williams end. Carpenter into check. St. Mary's looking to change up. Broken up. Reddy takes it away. Broken up. Wing to wing. Dump in the zone by Jack Allen. Williams changing up. Reddy gets by one. Trying to walk in, they just got a piece of it. He tipped it by, the defense went to go get it, and the defense got a piece of it and knocked it away. Reddy ducks under a check. Magliozzi battling, trying to get it out front to Reddy. Broken up. Blocked. Throws it back in the zone. St. Mary's will look to change up. Williams back checking. Giardina knocked it loose. Deflected by who else? Kyle Ouellette. 6.5 left. 6:28 to be exact. In the hockey game, a big second period by St. Mary's. They took a 1-0 lead after one, but they put a lot of distance between them and Williams getting three, and all three by Brady Carpenter. Giardina took it away. Nice pass to Coppola. Walking in. And we got a whistle as the net got moved. Giardina with a nice defensive play. And Coppola walked in, got the shot, and then everybody went down and banged in the net and moved it. The face-off to the right of O'Connor. Williams skating it out. Knocked off a stick. Shot. Protel made the save. Shot blocked before it got to Protel. Giardina dumped it in the zone. Looking to go get it. Gets it, takes the shot, missed the net. Good hustle by Giardina. Marabito looking for it. Dumped out. They slide it back to Kyle Ouellette. Tipped in the zone by Carpenter. Marabito looking for it, gets there. Williams skates it out. Dumped in the zone by O'Toole as Williams will change up. Looking for Marabito. Broken up. Somebody lost a stick. Shot blocked by Kyle Ouellette before it got to the net. Williams keeping it in. Out in front, tipped away by Ouellette. Pass too far ahead for Carpenter. Knocked away by O'Connor. Carpenter backtracking, takes it. Tipped in the zone by Moran as St. Mary's looking to change up. Knocked in by Flynn. St. Mary's had to clear the zone or they would have been offside. Pass over the stick of Riley. Eric Toto in the game for the first time. Nazarian dumps it out. Icing against St. Mary's. And they'll change up. Mark Lee getting to use his entire bench in this one. 3:52 left. St. Mary's on their way to 10-1. As I mentioned, possibly this could be their tournament win. The entry win to get them in the state tournament. And we'll look, they're still looking to want to get in the Super 8 if they can. They've made the Super 8. They've been had a play-in game for the Super 8. Napolitano with a great rush, couldn't get the shot to go. Got it back, had it blocked, and Williams knocked it off Nazarian's skate. Reddy coming back the other way. St. Mary's looking to change up. Tipped away. Giardina with it. All by himself. St. Mary's in the middle of a line change. Locke knocked it back in the zone. Locke breaks it up again, dumps it in the zone. McGuire trying to walk in, tip to the corner, and McGuire got crunched. Thank God he got up. I was worried about him hitting his head. Broken up nicely by Locke. Locke gets it back. Clears it out of the zone as he falls down. 2.5 and counting. And they're starting to get a little chippy now with the game out of reach. Williams is not going to win the game. So they're trying to take a couple of shots. Two minutes and counting left in this one. Kyle Ouellette forces it, tips it to the corner. A big hit. Locked with a hit. Tipped out in front. Trying to spin around the net and throw it home. It got blocked and knocked away with Protel down. Knocked in the zone by Moran as both team changes up. A minute and a half and counting. Picked off. D'Ambrosio out in front. Kept in the zone. Blocked. O'Connor will grab it and hold on with 1:15 left. So St. Mary's with that big second period put this one away. They lead it 4-0. I think I'm correct. I think this could be Purtell's second shutout. If it holds, 1:15 left. Kept in. Williams skating it out. They dump it behind the net, all the way around the other side. Toto looking for it. It skips out to center ice. Williams has to clear as we got a minute and counting. Purtell leaves it. Coriolet looking for it. Shot. Purtell with a terrific save off a blast from Christian Corleone. 41 seconds left to face off in the St. Mary's end. To the right of Joe Purtell. They bang it out. Giardina knocks it in to the Williams end. Behind the net. St. Mary's keeping it in. Now they skate it back. Kaloje to Nazarian. Just playing catch, keeping it away. Tip to the Williams end. Williams sends it the length of the ice. They don't bother with the icing call. The clock is going to wind up. Purtell is going to get his shutout. He didn't have to make many saves, but he made a couple of beauties. Kept St. Mary's in it. St. Mary's got a goal. Pretty passing. From Carpenter to Reddy. And Napolitano finished it off. Made it 1-0 at the end of one, and that was all they needed. Purtell kept Williams off the board. Brady got 3 goals in the second period, assisted by Marabito, 2 assists by Napolitano, and that was all they needed. They shut Williams out. Four to nothing. I believe it's Purtell's second shutout. So Brady gets 3 goals and an assist. He figured in all 4 goals. Napolitano almost figured in all 4. He got a goal and 2 assists. Colin Reddy and Marabito, Damon Marabito, also picked up assists. Purtell gets the shutout. And if St. Mary's plays 20, this is the game that gets them officially into the state tournament. They'll look for more wins to keep going and hopefully try to get into that Super 8 rather than the Division I state tournament. But they pick up their 10th win of the season. They go to 10-1. Williams, only their second loss. They go to 6-2-2. Brady with 4 points. Napolitano with 3 points. Marabito and Reddy with assists lead the way, and St. Mary's shuts out Williams. St. Mary's 4, Williams nothing. We hope you enjoyed it. I'm John Hoffman saying we'll see you next time.